This week on Inside High School Sports. Inside access with unbeaten Norman North and head coach Brent Barnes as the T-Wolves top Owasso. And we'll visit with Blanchard coach Jeff Craig as the Lions get back on the winning track. We've also got your Huddle high-speed highlights and this week's top 10 plays of the week. And our Chickasaw Athlete of the Week, Dylan Williams from Elmore City, Purnell. Proud of his Chickasaw heritage and his love of football and his coach. It's all coming up next, right here on Inside High School Sports. Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Week 8 of Inside High School Sports. I'm Steve Marshall. We're just 3 weeks away from the playoffs now, so teams are fine-tuning and getting better each and every week and making that push for postseason play. This week, we're going to visit with the Blanchard Lions and their head coach, Jeff Craig. We'll also stop over with Norman North and their head coach, Brent Barnes, get some inside access with the coaches this week. And, of course, we've got your Huddle high-speed highlights and your top 10 plays of the week. It's all coming up next right here on Inside High School Sports. Stay with us.
I'm Abby Cleaver. I show American Quarter Horses, and I am Chickasaw.
My name is Addison Cleaver. I show American Quarter Horses, and I am Chickasaw. Living up to Abby is very difficult because she is a natural at showing horses. Her very first class, she won it, which is unheard of.
So this past August, Addison competed at the AQHYA Youth World Show. She was top 10 in 3 classes, which is awesome. I'm so proud of her. I think it is such a privilege to have my Chickasaw heritage.
I think that was passed down to us to always work hard for what you want and always work hard in everything you do. Being an athlete and an equestrian, we understand that, and it's inspiring to know that we come from a group of people that believed in that too. We're very proud of who we are and proud of what we do.
See more stories about the Chickasaw people at profilesofanation.com.
What does being Oklahoma's first Honda dealer mean for service? Over 300 years of combined Honda experience, plus the largest staff of Honda certified master technicians. Call us or schedule your next appointment at eskridgehonda.com.
Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Eskridge Honda and the Eskridge Auto Group. By High School Sports, the magazine, and brought to you by the Chickasaw Nation. United we thrive. Welcome back to Inside High School Sports as we stop over at Norman North for an 8th consecutive week. That's because the Timberwolves are unbeaten. T-Wolves get the victory this week over Owasso. Coach Brent Barnes with us, and Coach, congratulations. Another great win for you guys.
Thanks. It was another key district win. It was a game that we knew would be a challenge for us and our kids coming off a big win the previous week, and it was a short week of practice and a Thursday game and a long travel, and felt like the guys handled it well. We had some moments there in the beginning where we weren't very sharp and maybe lacked a little bit of energy and passion that we needed, but we were able to find it and get back to it and play well when we needed to.
All right, let's take a look at the highlights as Norman North with the football to begin things.
Yeah, and right here, Charlie Kolar getting us going again, catching balls over the middle of the field all night. Again, just doing a great job. And then Charlie doing a great job there, still on the edge, get the ball to Drake Stoops, and again, he knows really well what to do with it when he gets it. Gets the ball in the end zone. Good play there. Got Jake Simmons coming out of the backfield and then hit Mitchell Ross down the middle of the field. Good play by him. We liked him keep running there a little bit, but some things you learn there from film. So then able to get the ball in the end zone there to Colin Klein. So you can see again distributed to a bunch of different guys. A lot of different guys touching it, and then when they're covered up and something's not there, Brandon's able to pull it down and make a great move there and nearly get in the end zone. Again, defensively, maybe didn't get off to the start we wanted to in the beginning of the game, but they, again, found their way and made a lot of plays all throughout the field. Here, Drake Stoops, again, deep down the field, making a big play. Great throw by Brandon. Right here, finding Colin Klein. There was a second play coming out of half. We wanted to start the second half really well and keep the momentum that we had when we went in. So a good way to start it there. I think the second play, the second half there, Colin able to get the ball in the end zone again. Finding Drake Stoops again in the end zone. He had a big night, I think 9 catches for 160 yards, something like that, a couple touchdowns. And then unbelievable catch here by Charlie. Just one of those you see, catch the pin on the back of the defender. Great run here by Dalen. Alexander, again, had to step in and play a ton of minutes the other night and did a really good job. Was really coming along in our offense, what we're doing. Great play there defensively, getting pressure on the quarterback. We needed to. Christopher Norrie breaking on the ball there. Again, maybe didn't have our best night in the secondary, but we're able to make some plays still. We needed to, and some things to learn from moving forward as well.
T-Wolves get the victory as they defeat Owasso in final 2 weeks of the regular season coming up. So the question is, offense is playing good, defense is playing good. Obviously, you want to get better everywhere, but is there any one thing in particular that you guys really feel like you need to shore up before postseason begins?
Well, I think this time of year is kind of getting back to fundamentals. It's one of the things you have to fight when you are winning a lot of games, and when you come in and watch film from a loss, you tend to look at it a little differently and maybe focus in a little bit more on your deficiencies. And we got to make sure our guys understand that and that we're focusing on that and getting better through the weeks. And we've still, I think our guys know and understand that we've got to get a lot better to compete here in a couple weeks in the playoffs. And there's going to be a tough opponent each week, no matter who it is. And we've got to be ready for that. So I think our guys understand that. A lot of things we need to work on and brush up. Like where we're at, like our team. Again, we're playing well on both sides, all phases, special teams as well. But I think we got to really focus on our fundamentals and little things, doing little things right, making sure that we're ready to go.
All right, stay healthy and have a great week of practice. Brent Barnes, head coach for Norman North. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back and have more Inside High School Sports coming your way. Stay with us.
What does being Oklahoma's first Honda dealer mean for service? Over 300 years of combined Honda experience, plus the largest staff of Honda certified master technicians. Call us or schedule your next appointment at eskridgehonda.com.
Welcome back to Inside High School Sports as we stop over at Blanchard to visit with Lions and Lions head coach Jeff Craig after they got a big victory this week, 50-0 over Hera. Coach, congratulations on the win. Tell us how it all came about.
Thank you. It was, it was kind of good to get back on track. We kind of slipped a little bit last week against Bethany and, kind of reverted back to some of our old ways of turning the ball over. And we took care of the football this week. Defense played well once again. They've played well every week for us and, kept us in a lot of games and kind of got things started for us tonight. That was good. And so with that being said, the offense kind of took charge and started doing the things that we need to do and executed and took care of the football, and as a result, we come away with a big victory.
All right, let's take a look at the highlights here as the Lions on defense to start things off.
First series of the game with Hera with the football, third play, I think. Good job on our defensive ends of making a play, knocking the ball free there by Matt Downey, and Mark Parks was ready on hand to scoop it up and score and started us off on a good note. Defense again, next possession, force a bad throw and a hurried throw from the Hera quarterback, and Jamie Nance was there ready to pick that one off, had good coverage on that all the way around, and then finished the play off with a Rowdy Stillman zone read for a touchdown. Got him pinned deep in the end zone, a good blitz by Nathan Williams right there, catches the quarterback in there for a safety, a 16-0 lead. Camden Cooper scrambles around, makes a great effort out of a bad play right there and turns that into a touchdown. Mark Parks up the middle, makes a good move, good hole produced by our offensive line. He's able to finish off with a 20-yard touchdown run. Once again, pressure from our defense, Shane Oliver. Those guys putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, forcing a bad throw. Quick pitch to Holden Mayfield, and makes one cut. Good block on the edge by Jeremiah Perry, and Holden able to take it in for the score. And Camden Cooper again on the zone read. Great job of reading that, the defensive end to get the ball in the end zone. Some more pressure from our defense, hurrying the quarterback into a hurried throw right there, and Dalton Wilcox is ready to pick that one off for another interception on our part. And then late in the game, Cole Smith does a good job of running our offense and hits Carson Craig out in the flats, and he takes that in for a final score of the game in the 50-0 victory.
50-0. Obviously, the offense played well, defense played well also. I know when we talked to you at the beginning of the season, you felt like the defense was going to be your strength and that the offense would eventually come around. Still feel the same way, or?
Yeah, it was, our defense has been, been good all year. The games that we've lost, we've had 5 or 6 turnovers from our offense, and they've really set the defense in a bad spot. And, the other teams were able to capitalize, and we were able to put like 12 or 14 points on the board. But when our offense takes care of the football and is able to put points on the board and keep the defense out of trouble, you know, we've been able to be successful, and we've won a lot of games because of that.
What's your focus this week?
Well, once again, it's you know, it's taking care of the football, and you know, and just playing and doing our things and taking advantage of the things that they give us, and just trying to execute our offense and force the other team to beat us. And you know, we feel like the 3 games that we've lost, we've really beat ourselves. This is a big game for us again, you know, with some district implications on it. So, just playing well right now. We just got to take care of the football, force people to try to drive the field on us, and then try to let our defense create some short fields for us.
All right. Jeff Craig, head coach for the Blanchard Lions, victorious this week. And again, they are on the road this week at Ada. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more of Inside High School Sports. Stay with us. Doctors Ron and Jeff Boyer and Associate Dr. Heather Bailey and the rest of the Boyer staff invite you to their big city clinic with the small town feel. If you're looking for a vet to treat your pet as part of the family, listen to what Dr. Jeff Boyer has to say.
As a licensed veterinarian, I too am a pet owner, and I understand that your pet is part of your family. At Boyer Veterinary Clinic, we are also a family, and we promise to deliver the same quality of care that you have come to expect from any of your family members.
And serving the Moore area since 1995, Boyer's offers services ranging from preventive care and wellness, radiography, surgery, boarding and grooming, and more. Boyer Veterinary Clinic, corner of Western and Southwest 134th and Moore, open Monday through Friday. Make your appointment today. Call 794-8504. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Number 4 Santa Fe Wolves taking on number 7 Westmore. Quarterback Cannon Hansen scrambling to the right, takes it left, picks up 54 yards on this play. Later, it's Julian Hoskins in at quarterback, scrambling, throwing downfield to number 18, Nick Sharp. Makes the reception, takes it in for a 54-yard TD. And then Hoskins again with the pump fake. Throwing to the corner of the end zone, Sharp again. This one good for a 13-yard score. And then the play of the game. Punter J.T. Wolschlager in his own end zone takes the snap, and he's going to run it down the boundary, streaking down the sideline into the end zone. 92-yard touchdown off the fake punt for the Wolves. And here's Hoskins again, going to the corner of the end zone to Sharp, again for an 11-yard touchdown. Controversial play coming up right here. Sharp makes the catch, appears to be down, but rolls up, no whistle. The result, a 67-yard touchdown for the Wolves. Santa Fe wins 52-47. They host UConn next. Number 10, Moore Lions taking on Edmond North. Lions on D. Watch Niall Holder from the top of your screen bury the quarterback for a loss on the play. And here, quarterback Josh Detweiler is going to hook up with Abel Wills, 21-yard gain on the play. And again, Detweiler to Wills to the sideline. Great move all the way down to the 1-yard line for a pickup of 34 yards on that play. And watch here as Detweiler again to Wills, this time a diving catch to put the Lions in position to take the lead. Watch the second effort here by Detweiler, apparently stops short, reaches across the goal line to tie the game late. Now for the all-important extra point, tied at 40-40, Dylan Ellis out of the hold of Joe Ballack. It's good. Lions lead 41-10. Last chance opportunity for Edmond North. Pass downfield, tipped, incomplete. Lions win 41-40. They host Owasso next. Number 10, Choctaw at number 6, Lawton Jackets from the Lawton 15-yard line. Tyrell Bell takes the handoff up the middle into the end zone for the touchdown. And then it's Bell on D as he fights off the blocker and makes a nice tackle on that play. Back on D again as the Lawton pass is tipped and intercepted by number 15, Hudson Woods. And then quarterback Dylan Weaver connects with number 9, Ethan Cruz, 35-yard touchdown pass for the Jackets. Hudson Woods at quarterback. He throws the Cruz for another Jackets touchdown pass. And here Weaver throws to a wide open Colin Armstrong for the easy touchdown to extend the lead. Then later, Weaver, with all day to throw, finds J.D. Kolb out of the backfield for a 35-yard touchdown. And Choctaw leading late as Lawton throws over the middle, but it's picked off by Jaron Curry. Jackets win 52-26. They play next at Deer Creek. Number 1, Lawton MacArthur at Duncan. Mac on D as Duncan throws downfield, and it's intercepted by Ronnie Kimball. Kimball works his way downfield, making tacklers miss, and then down the sideline, 69 yards for the touchdown. And here it's Kimball off the right side, taking it into the end zone for a 12-yard touchdown run for McAlester. Later, it's quarterback Anthony Kemper-Love. Great play action fake, going downfield to Kimball, and it's right on time. 40-yard touchdown pass to extend the Highlanders' lead. Duncan tries to option right, and it's nearly a takeaway by Sam Smith. Loose ball, and Montana Phillips is there to come up with the recovery. And later, Kemper-Love on the keeper takes it into the end zone from 13 yards out and increases the Highlander lead. Great D all night from Mac. Here it's Savion Carter burying the quarterback as Mac wins 48-28. They host number 5, Altus, next. Number 2, McGuinness playing at Northwest Class, and handoff goes to number 42, Dominic Richardson. He takes it into the end zone for a 12-yard TD run. Later, it's Colby Mendenhall taking the handoff, going off the right side into the end zone, 16-yard TD run to extend the Irish lead. Watch the offensive line open a huge hole. Dominic Richardson bursts up the middle, and he scores from 40 yards out for another Irish touchdown. Irish on D now, number 34, Morgan Lau, makes the stop in the backfield for a loss on the play. And here the handoff goes to Zach Siegel, who bounces it to the outside, picks up 28 yards on the play. Irish win 55-0. They take on Eisenhower next. Number 3, Carl Albert Titans at Lawton Eisenhower. Titans on D, collapse the pocket. Number 5, Jaden Poole gets the sack on the quarterback. More D as Ike throws deep, but Zane Alexander, great coverage. He's there for the interception. Titans now with the ball as cornerback Jody Bazell goes deep, and Braden Purcell climbs the ladder to make a spectacular catch. And later, it's Bazell from the 27-yard line, dashing and darting his way into the secondary and into the end zone for the touchdown. Later, Diego Richard takes the handoff to the left side, cuts upfield, takes it into the end zone, another Titan touchdown. Now here, watch Dadrian Taylor. He'll go up the middle, showing sprinter's speed as he crosses the finish line for a 36-yard TD run. Titans now run the end around to Aaron Hill, and he'll get all the way down inside the 5-yard line for a gain of 33. Titans back on D, and watches number 8, Brylan LeBlanc, not fooled by the screen pass, reads it perfectly, takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Titans wrap it up as Jalen Lewis races into the end zone. Titans win 57-26. They host Piedmont next. Number 5, Altus Bulldogs hosting Southeast. Quarterback Jake Vargas pitches to Shaquan French. French runs it 16 yards into the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown. Dogs on D now, and Hassan Foy streaks into the backfield, makes the play, tackle on the play for the loss. Later, it's running back Noah Villarreal taking the handoff, bursting into the end zone for another Bulldog touchdown. Now watch this play close. Quarterback Jake Vargas is hit, but he doesn't go down. Spins out, somehow keeps his balance, and he's able to run downfield for a 63-yard gain. And Vargas here on the pitch to Tyler Garcia. He'll score on a 12-yard run to increase the Altus lead. And then later, it's Brendan Phillips up the middle, a 15-yard touchdown. Bulldogs win 42-0, a showdown at number 1 Lawton MacArthur on Friday. Number 8, McAlester hosting Coweta. Braden Parker, the quarterback, finds number 9, Braden Klusak, going down the middle, 39 yards on this one for a touchdown pass for the Buffaloes. Later, it's Parker going deep down the middle, 35-yard touchdown pass to A.J. Martin, and another Buffaloes touchdown. And watch again here, same two combo, 59-yard TD pass again to Martin for another 6 points for McAlester. And then Parker, who had a big night, 49-yard touchdown pass here to number 80, Sean Bryant, to extend their lead. Now a little defense, and it's Kluzak, who reads the quarterback's eyes, jumps the route, and he'll take it back all the way 55 yards for the Oski pick 6. And more D is number 64, Clay Slater, thunders into the backfield, gets the tackle for loss on the play. McAlester wins it 37-14. They play at Glenpool next. Number 2, Heritage Hall in action. Chargers give the ball to number 15, Bryce Soberanis. So quick, races down the sideline for a gain of 53 yards on this play. And then later, quarterback Blake Adams throws down the middle to number 31, Brady Ballard. He'll take it into the end zone for a Chargers score. And here it's Adams going deep again, this time to Santana Randall, who makes the catch, 37-yard touchdown on this play. And then watch as Billy Ross Jr. runs up the middle. He'll go into the end zone to extend the Chargers' lead. This time it's number 22, Morgan Dinwiddie, who takes the handoff, goes into the end zone for another Heritage Hall touchdown. And then it's Soberanis again, this time from 9 yards out into the end zone for the touchdown. Chargers win 37-7. They play at Cash next. Number 10, Bethany hosting Tecumseh. Broncos on D. Watch number 51, Seth Carmack, make the fine open field tackle. Then that's followed up by number 82, Larson Miller, making the stop on the next play. Later, quarterback Bailey Shire off the play action goes deep to Hassan Lawton for a gain of 44 yards. And here, Sam Brandt will take it in from 13 yards out for his first of 5 touchdown runs on the evening. Now it's 4th and 6 as Shire throws to Gibson Diffie, makes a nice move, slips a tackle, and gets deep into Tecumseh territory. And later, here it's Shire on the keeper up the middle for a 13-yard touchdown run. And then Brandt again on the keeper for 6 more points as Bethany wins 41-6. They play at Tuttle next. Number 8, Washington Warriors hosting Hobart. Warriors set to receive the opening kickoff. It's taken by Tyler Stever at the 10-yard line, and he just bursts straight up the middle, and he's off to the races, 90 yards for the Warriors touchdown. Next up on defense, watch as the Warriors play some good, strong D and shut down the run on that play. Then here, the Bearcats quarterback tries to get to the edge, but Stever races in for the tackle for loss on the play. You got to watch this one real close. Quarterback Kylan Lanham going to throw deep into the end zone intended for Stever, but it bounces out of his hands right to number 12, Trevor Stever, for the Warriors touchdown. And then later, Lanham throws to Garrett Wilson, and Wilson will take the pass deep into Hobart territory for a gain of 58 yards on this play. Then here, the handoff goes to Tyler Stever again off the left side, and he races into the end zone for a 34-yard touchdown for the Warriors. And then on defense, they close it out. They get the interception for the victory. They win 35-16. They play at Walters next. All right, we're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, the top 10 plays of the week. Dr. Larry Lee Master, the official dentist, has moved to a brand new state-of-the-art facility, added Associate Dr. Zane Weaver, and changed the name to More Smiles Family Dentistry, located at 3001 South Telephone Road. Featuring implant therapy, Invisalign, Clear Correct, IV conscious sedation, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30, and participating with most major insurance plans and financing available. Call 793-8300. More Smiles Family Dentistry.
Chickasaw Heritage gives me a great opportunity. My ancestors paid the price by their commitment to tradition. Now I want to pay the price on the athletic field, the classroom, and in my life. The victories I have in life make me proud to be a Chickasaw. Football is my favorite sport because down there it's like a brotherhood, basically. And I mean, I've never really played any other sports, but football is the one I've stuck with and I like it the most. Football also teaches me responsibility on and off the field. And the second it teaches us is teamwork, because there's not just you, there's 10 other players on the field with you. My greatest inspiration would have to be Coach Earl, because he pushes you to your limits, because he knows you can do better than what you put out. And he's not focused on the end results, he's focused on me personally. I'm Dylan Williams, and I am proud to be a Chickasaw Nation athlete.
Victory on Friday is sometimes painful Saturday mornings. You need evaluation before Monday. Only OSOI offers the Saturday Morning Sports Injury Clinic. Find out more at osoi.com. Time now for your IHS Top 10 Plays of the Week. We begin at number 10. It's Carl Albert's Dadrian Taylor up the middle, showing sprinter speed as he crosses the finish line for a 36-yard touchdown run. At number 9, fourth down for the Moore Lions. Watch the second effort by Josh Detweil, apparently stopped short, reaches across the goal line to tie the game. They would eventually win. At number 8, watch this as quarterback Jake Vargas is hit for Altus, but he doesn't go down. Somehow keeps his balance, able to run downfield for a gain of 63 yards. At number 7 this week, Norman North quarterback Brandon Markwood throws to Colin Klein right in stride. Look at that speed. He'll take it all the way, 64 yards for the T-Wolves touchdown. At number 6 this week, Washington Warriors set to receive the kickoff, taken by Tyler Stever at the 10-yard line. He goes straight up the middle, off to the races, 90 yards for the Warriors touchdown. At number 5 this week, Lawton MacArthur on D as Duncan throws downfield. It's intercepted by Ronnie Kimball. Kimball works his way downfield, making tacklers miss, and then down the sideline, 69 yards for the touchdown. Got to watch this one close at number 4 as Washington quarterback Kylan Lanham throws deep into the end zone, intended for Tyler Stever, but it bounces out of his hands to Trevor Stever for the Washington touchdown. At number 3 this week, McAlester on D, and it's Braden Kluzak who reads the quarterback's eyes, jumps the route. He'll take it back all the way 55 yards for the Oski pick 6. Our number 2 play this week, Carl Albert back on D. Watch as number 8, Brylan LeBlanc, is not fooled by the screen pass, reads it, takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And our number 1 play of the week, Santa Fe punter J.T. Wolschlager in his own end zone takes the snap, and he's going to run it down the boundary, streaking down the sideline. He'll take it into the end zone, 92-yard touchdown run off the fake punt for the Wolves. That's your top 10 plays of the week.
What does being Oklahoma's first Honda dealer mean for service? Over 300 years of combined Honda experience, plus the largest staff of Honda certified master technicians. Call us or schedule your next appointment at eskridgehonda.com.
Oklahoma Sports and Orthopedics Institute's basically a group of medical practitioners that was founded in 2006. That was the goal of our practice has always been to provide high quality care to a broad range of patients in their musculoskeletal injuries.
They are just awesome here. They take care of what, your needs. And they're all very nice, very polite, and the doctors are, as far as I'm concerned, top of the line.
We specialize in foot and ankle, sports medicine, total joint replacement, spine, hand, and general orthopedics.
Leading the way in service and innovation, and widely recognized as the top practice in the area. The Oklahoma Sports and Orthopedics Institute proves every day that when it comes to orthopedic care and sports medicine, they truly are the best in Central Oklahoma. Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Eskridge Honda and the Eskridge Auto Group, by High School Sports, the magazine, and brought to you by the Chickasaw Nation. United we thrive. Well, that's going to do it for another week of Inside High School Sports. Don't forget to join us next week for Week 9. We're not too far away from postseason play. We'll see you next week. Remember to like us on Facebook, Inside High School Sports, and the website ihsvarsity.com. So long, everybody.